In the shadowy depths of the Brazilian rainforest, where the canopy dances with whispers of ancient spirits, a tale unfolds, a tale of a creature born from the very essence of nature itself. Gather round, dear listeners, as we journey into the heart of myth to discover the legend of the Capelobo. Long ago, in a time when the world was still young and magic coursed through every river and vine, the gods looked down upon the earth with both admiration and concern. They observed humanity's burgeoning civilization, its triumphs and tribulations, and they pondered how to keep the balance between man and nature intact. Among these divine beings was Jurupari, the god of the forests, revered for his wisdom and his guardianship over all living things. One fateful day, as twilight draped its violet cloak over the land, Jurupari wandered through his beloved woods. With each step, he listened to the chorus of life, the rustling leaves, the chirping insects, and the distant calls of creatures unseen. But amid the symphony, he sensed a growing discord. Humanity's expansion was encroaching upon sacred groves, threatening to silence nature's song forever. In his anguish, Jurupari sought counsel from Tupan, the mighty god of thunder and rain. Together they deliberated over what to do, how to safeguard their cherished realm from human greed. It was then that Tupan proposed an audacious idea. They would create a guardian of their own, a creature imbued with strength and cunning to protect the forest's secrets. And thus, in a swirl of tempestuous winds and crackling lightning, they set their plan into motion. From swirling mists and ancient roots, infused with the lifeblood of the earth, emerged a being like no other, the Capelobo. This majestic creature stood tall at nearly 8 feet, with a sinewy body draped in fur that shimmered like dappled sunlight through leaves. Its limbs were muscular, yet graceful. Its hands were clawed, yet delicate enough to caress even the most fragile blossoms. A head crowned with sharp antlers rose above its elongated face, eyes glimmering like emerald flames beneath heavy brows. But it was not just its appearance that set the Capelobo apart. It bore within it extraordinary powers. The creature could vanish into thin air, cloaked by shadows whenever danger approached. Its voice echoed through the forest, a haunting melody that could summon or calm the spirits residing in every brook and bough. When angered, it could unleash a deafening roar that rivaled thunder itself, sending tremors through the earth and striking fear into those who dared to harm its domain. Yet there was more. Legend spoke of a unique connection between Capelobo and ancient prophecies whispered among tribes scattered across Brazil. They believed that when humanity threatened to sever its bond with nature irreparably, Capelobo would awaken from slumber to restore balance. As foretold by seers long ago, he would emerge in times of dire need when harmony teetered on the brink. The Capelobo soon became synonymous with tales told around flickering fires, stories warning travelers not to venture too deep into its territory lest they provoke its wrath or become lost in labyrinths formed by twisting trees. Villagers spoke in hushed tones about glimmers of emerald light piercing through thickets at dusk. They claimed it was Capelobo watching over them, a sentinel of life safeguarding against extinction. But even guardians can bear burdens too heavy for their hearts. As generations passed and humanity grew ever more ambitious, Capelobo found himself increasingly torn between protecting his sanctuary and understanding mankind's plight for survival. His spirit roamed restlessly through ancient groves while he watched villages flourish yet crumble under greed. So remember this tale well. When you walk along a sun-dappled path or hear whispers among rustling leaves, know that somewhere in those depths lies Capelobo. A guardian forged from earth and magic awaits, watchful eyes guarding what remains sacred amidst humanity's relentless march forward. And perhaps, just perhaps, if we listen closely enough to nature's song, we may once again learn how to live in harmony alongside such remarkable beings as Capelobo. For every story holds a lesson written in shadows, cast by light, if only we dare to seek it out.